Hey everybody, it's Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. How are you guys? So happy to be with you today. I am going to be unboxing my paper pumpkin, and I know that I'm like way late unboxing this paper pumpkin, but I do have regular people that do watch me make the projects, and so I didn't want to let them down. I went to Stampin' Up! Convention, and I was gone for almost 2 weeks because we took a little vacation right after that. So time to do the work now. I just got back and I wanted to still do the unboxing because, oh my gosh, I wish I could have gotten this kit before I left because it was absolutely beautiful. And I've seen so much stuff online about it, but I did not get to open mine. So here is mine. And of course it's the March, so we got an extra stamp set. I believe this is our extra stamp set here. And this is our regular one. We'll see, I guess, when I go in here. So Lost Lagoon is the stamping spot for the month. I'm going to be stamping with the full-size pad. It looks like they took white tissue paper this time. I would have thought they would have left the blue to match the box, but I guess it's kind of pool party, the box. We'll see. Oh my gosh. I knew it was going to be gorgeous. I was like so wishing I could have had a way to get mine sent to where I was on vacation because I did bring all my stuff. I could have done a video, but it's okay. I made it through. I did want to talk to you real quick before I start doing the paper pumpkin. I have a March Stampiversary special. It is my 5-year anniversary with Stampin' Up! And it is my birthday this month. So I did a special for my customers, and if you still want in on it, you have to order by Monday the 31st, and you have to use host code AYHNEETX. If you spend any amount, you're going to get a hand-stamped card from me. If you spend $50, you're going to get the hand-stamped card plus my March tutorial bundle. If you spend $75 or more, you're going to get the hand stamp card, the March tutorial bundle. You're also going to get an embellishment of my choice. And then if you spend $100, you're going to get, again, the hand stamp card, the March tutorial bundle, an embellishment of my choice. And you'll get the choice of either a DSP sampler or 6 of my hand stamped cards. So you just have to let me know what you want. You have to use this host code AYHNEETX in order to redeem the special. And I just wanted to put that out there for my paper pumpkin people that watch my videos. And I wanted to show you the front of the catalog. It is just beautiful, and you guys are going to love the products that are inside. So I'm super excited to share that with you. And I just wanted to pop that up real quick before I started doing this unboxing. So let's open this up and see what we have. And I haven't actually seen the actual cards, so it's still going to be like basically a regular video because I don't really know what I'm making. I only seen a few alternates and I knew it was stunning. Oh my gosh. Super pretty. These cards are gorgeous. So I'm going to make one of each exactly like you see here. And then I'm going to be making a video for alternates as well because I do have customers that come back to me for alternates. So we are going to be making those too. So let me pull this back here because this is what I need to separate. But let's pull these stamp image pieces so we can see. So this one is Daisy Dream and this one is Happiest Hive. So I believe this is the one that goes with the stamp set, the one with the little bumblebee here. Super cute. Yep. And this is the extra that you got for free because it's the anniversary. So it says, thank you for always being there for me. Wishing you brighter days ahead. Thank you. Sweetest birthday wishes and enjoy your special day. And then of course you have the bumblebee, and then you have the body of the bumblebee, and you have the wings. So if you want to color the wings and you want to color the yellow and stamp him in black and color the yellow, you can use the body of the bee. So this is a beautiful stamp set. 2-step stamping. And this I'm very, very excited about. This right here, I'm probably going to do some heat embossing because I love the texture of it not being perfect. So don't forget also, we do have dies that go with this, which I'll probably be using on my alternates as well. I believe the dies are still available for this kit. I'm trying to remember the name of them because I have them somewhere. I don't know if I have them handy. I probably should have checked that before I started the video, huh? I just thought I knew where they were, but apparently I have pulled them out probably for my last alternative and have not put them back. So I'm just double checking just in case. I have, nope, they're not where they're supposed to live, but I will find them and use them for the alternates, because there's a bumblebee and there's like a hive die, and I will use those, and those are still available. All right, let's pull all this out. Oh my goodness, it's so hard to get out of there sometimes. Okay, so it looks like we have some glue dots, and we have strips of foam adhesive and mini dimensionals. So those are the 3 adhesives for us to use. I'm going to put the spot back in the box because I'm not going to use that. But this is what you will get. I need to grab a block. Looks like these labels are beautifully laser cut. I'm going to put this in the box. I don't need that right now. And I won't need the extra stamp set. I'm sure they're not going to have a stamp with that. Okay, so these are the envelopes. Look how gorgeous they are. Wow, even the envelopes are stunning. Amazing. All right. So this is our first card base that we're going to make cards with. I'm going to put the other 2 in the box. And here's some vellum. Then we have a blue one. Very pretty. And we have, ooh, I love that. This kind of is like the stamp set, huh? Let me grab that stamp set now that I threw it back in here. I want to look. Yeah, it's similar. It's textured. It's not the same, but it's very similar. You could get that look with the add-on. I'm sure we're going to need one of those, so I'm just going to pull one out. And what's the other base? Oh, pretty. It's like a soft basic beige blended with some white, maybe willow white, not basic white. I'm not sure. Probably basic white, because I don't think they use the other colors on the kits. Then we have some more laser cut. And I think this is what the dies cut out, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to need some of those. Look at that. It looks like water drops on grass, doesn't it? Stunning. Oh my gosh. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. I'm so impressed. Okay. So I have one of each of those. Let's see what I need. So it looks like for the one that has the matching envelope, we'll go with this blue one first. We're going to need, wow, 2 of these. These are gorgeous. You have to be real gentle pulling them out. You don't want to tear them. So we're going to need 2 of those. We're going to need 2 of the beehives. So I got to find those. These. And we're going to need 1 of the labels. Which one? Let's see. Looks like this long, thin one here. Quite beautiful. All right, so that one. And that's it for this one. So I'm going to put it to the side. And we'll get our number 2 ready, which is this right here. And it looks like we need this piece with this removed. We need 1 of these. And we need a yellow, I mean not a yellow, a stemmed from here. We need the long, this one keeps wanting to fall out. I'm just gonna let it fall out. We need this one here, this long thin one. You have to be real careful with it because it's so delicate, but it is stunning. Be real gentle with this one, guys, if you haven't pulled your kit apart yet. All right, so there's that one. And it looks like we need a bumblebee. So one of these guys, look at how cute they are. Oh my gosh, they're precious. This kit is stunning. All right, we need one of these labels, the bigger ones. And of course the stamps. All right, that's it for that one. And then for the last card, what's the base of that one? Oh, I guess I mixed them up. Where's the beige one? Did I put them all back? Yes, I did. I didn't pull one out. All right, let me grab one. Yep. This is the one that gets this. All right, and then for this one, it looks like we get all of these daisies. So let's see, a little one. This one looks like this one at the top here, this one. I'm trying to pull out the ones that they're telling me here. This one looks like this one. Then we have this one here. Then we have a sideways, which is this one. And this one. And then we have a bumblebee. And it looks like they gave us one extra bumblebee. So I'm just gonna pull them out for now and put them to the side. And then what else do we need? We need this skinny label here. And two of these goldish champagne colored hives. And some words. Wow, really beautiful. I'm so impressed with this right now. I can't believe how stunning this kit is. Wow, just wow. I don't know what this one's for. Let's see if I can figure it out because I don't see it. Because it shows that label, that label, that label. I don't see these. It's like a rectangle. Let's see if I can figure out if they show adhesive on anything that's up for this one. So I missed it on card number 2, which is this one here. How did I miss that? Let's see. Oh, it's right there. I just couldn't see it because it's see-through. All right, so there's that one. Okay, now I can put this stuff away. All right, and this B. All right, so that's card number 2. And then here's card number 1, and I can put these away. All right, I don't think I need that stamp set, so I'm just gonna put this, and then I'm gonna put my adhesive in the corner. I know you probably can't see all that. My stamp pad there, and I'm gonna try and make room so that you guys can see everything I'm doing. So we're gonna start with card number 1. I'm gonna put everything else to the side. This is card number 1. So we're gonna flip to the page with card number 1. Okay, so it says we need enjoy your special day. And it looks like we need the beehive stamp, or the honeycomb, sorry. It keeps calling it beehive. Honeycomb. So let's get a block out, and we're gonna put the words on one side and the honeycomb on the other. And you know, the first thing I tell you to do is get the coating off of your photopolymer stamp. So you just have to rub it. I just rub it on a tough part of my hand. You wouldn't want to rub it on the top because the skin here is fragile, but you could rub it on the back, the part that's used to touching everything. And all right, so those are ready to grab adhesive. So it looks like we're gonna put our sentiment on this little laser cut piece first. So let's do that. Ink that up. Oh yeah, it's gonna take that Lost Lagoon really nicely. I wanna I'm trying to gauge what I can see because this is closer to me. I can see it a little better. All right, so we're going to stamp enjoy your special day. And I'm going to try and get it right there in the center, kind of using those two sides as my guide. This card is so pretty. I cannot believe how pretty it is. All right, enjoy your special day. I have to get my cleaner. I don't even know if it's dry because I haven't used it since I came back from my trip. It is a little bit dry, but I think it'll be fine just for putting this together. Throw that back on here, even though I don't know which way it goes. I'll fix that later. All right, let's move everything off of here. And it looks like we're gonna join our corners. Join our corners together. And make sure no white is showing. Okay. Perfect. All right, and we're gonna stamp. It looks like they did 5 times. So we're gonna do what they did. So 2 over here in this corner. And then they did 1 a little farther down. And then they did 2 over here. Hopefully, I'm doing a decent enough job that they will be seen. And if not, it's okay. All right, let's close because we're done with our stamping. And let me see if I need to use this honeycomb for anything else. I'll probably use different sentiments, but I'm going to do a quick peek. No words and words. All right, so I can put the honeycomb back. All right, so now it says on the back of this, we need to put 3 of these little guys. And if you don't have one of these Take Your Pick tools, guys, get one because they're amazing for paper pumpkin. I would not make a paper pumpkin kit without them because these little dots are kind of tricky and I love how easily they come up. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove them right now while I am thinking about it, even if I don't have to adhere it yet. So I'm just going to move those to the side, put that there. And let's see what else I have to put adhesive on the back of. Oh, it does says to put it on there. So let's go ahead. I'm going to grab my little bowl, and I can put the trash in there instead. I can throw it all away at the end. All right, so we're going to add this to the center. Enjoy your special day. So it's going to kind of overlap these guys. Eyeball method works for me. All right. It looks like we're going to put a dot on our bumblebee. I have to find him. Did I not get a bumblebee out? I guess that's what the extra bumblebee was for. Where did he go? Oh, Lord, I've lost him. I'm just going to use this one for right now. This is what happens when you don't pay good attention. It says we have to put a dot on the back of this bumblebee. We'll put it right here on his little rump. All right. And I'll pull the back off of that so it'll be ready. Come on. There we go. I think I need to get a new Take Your Pick tool here soon. This one's been around for a while and it has been more than worn out. Okay, so I pulled that off of there. These guys here, I think, are just going to be attached underneath something else that will help hold those in place. And then these, it says we're going to put dimensionals. So we're going to put them like this. I try and do what they do because to me, it really helps. So it looks like we're going to get 2 minis on this flower. One here. One here, and, oh no, 2 here, and we're going to attach the little honeycomb to that. Same over here, 2 on this side, which we'll attach the honeycomb to. This is beautiful, my goodness. And I mean, those of you who know me really well know that there's no way I would only use this little bit of dimensionals, just not my thing. I would totally use lots more, and yeah, I kind of am going to. So just bear with me as I trim around the outer edge because I don't know how many they've accounted for. And I don't want to use one that they're going to tell me to use, but that's just not enough adhesive. I'm sorry. I don't want my card to sag at all. So I'm just going to use my outer edges. And I'm going to fill in where I think it kind of needs some extra. So I'm literally just cutting like teeny little pieces because it's a very small floral piece. And you can kind of see where I'm sticking them. Just wherever there's room so that we have a little bit of support on our florals. I think I need one right here. Whoops, I dropped it. Yeah, I dropped everything. I'm making a mess right now. Okay, so there's that one. All right, let's move that out of the way. All right, and it will take a smidge longer, of course, to remove all these backs, but I want somebody to get this and love it, and so I am going to take the extra time and do what I got to do. All right, so we're going to put one there and one there, and then I'm going to do one on this leaf, and I'm going to put one here and one here, so I need two more. And we'll cut that right like that. I love to make projects, but I like to make projects that will last the test of time. And in my opinion, the more dimensionals you use, the better your project is going to turn out. But you don't have to. It's completely personal choice. So just don't judge me, okay? Because I know I use a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and pull the backs off, and then I can put the honeycomb on there. So I like to use the Take Your Pick tool, which is another reason I tell you guys to get a Take Your Pick tool if you don't have one. Once you get one, it lasts quite a while. I've had this one for 5 years. That's why I'm saying I need a new one. They do get wore out over time because this is just plastic and I've taped it, and I'm just tired of having it taped. So I'm gonna get myself a new one. I mean, it's only $11. I think I can handle that. All right, we're almost done. I have to just get these off this third daisy, and then we will be finished. We can put our honeycomb. All right. So it looks like they turned the honeycomb in this direction, and they put this piece here and this piece here onto that right there, which is another reason why this is amazingly held over here. So we're good. Let's try and get them off of this one, and then we will add our honeycomb here. One thing, if you do pull off your dimensional backings with a Take Your Pick tool, what you want to do is hold close like I am doing, because you don't want to rip your piece. So you kind of have to just hold it down because you're pulling up, and it could tear if you don't have it held in place. Okay, so let's add the other honeycomb, and it looks like this one is going this direction, and this one and this one are on here. Okay, so let's go. Let's attach. I think we're good to go now. So this piece goes along. I move my little bug. All right, this one goes along this side. This is stunning. Wow, just gorgeous. Look at that. And your honeycomb is pretty. It's like a champagne color. It's not a true gold, but it is quite pretty. All right, we're gonna put this one on now. I wanna make sure that it, yeah, this is beautiful. That it doesn't cover our words, right? And then our little bumblebee is gonna go over here because it's on this little area here, and I'm gonna add him actually onto the card, not the flower, because he has a flat piece. And I'm gonna lift this little petal Okay, there we go. So there is card number 1. Gorgeous. I'll show them at the end with their envelopes, but for right now, we're just going to go with that. This is stunning. Okay, card number 1 in the books. Let's go with card number 2. So it looks like for card number 2, we need the one that says, thank you for always being there for me. That's a great sentiment, actually. Add that to our block. And this piece is rather large, so I think we're going to use those strips of dimensionals this time. So let's grab everything we need. Hopefully I have everything I need. A bumblebee, though. All right, here we go. I don't know what I've done with the one that I have lost, but it's here. I know it's here. I just don't want to take the time to go searching for it and make you guys wait on me. So I will just rob Peter to pay Paul until I find what I need. Oh, goodness. Okay, so here's all of our parts and pieces. So we're going to stamp this first. We have only one bee, so I found him. Okay, here is the vellum piece. You have your gorgeous, intricate, which we're going to flip that over. Here's the vellum. We need this flipped over. All of these are getting flipped over. And I'm going to flip over the little bumblebee as well. Okay, so they're flipped over. This we're going to stamp on. So let's open our stamp pad, ink up our words. And I'm going to try my best. Let's move the card base for the moment so I can see what I am seeing. And I want to make sure you guys can see it. Thank you for always being there for me. This is beautiful. That's why we had a little bit larger label for this one, because the words are a little bigger. I love that color. That Lost Lagoon is quite pretty. The other thing that I recommend is the chamois if you don't have one. It helps clean your stamps really well, especially photopolymer. I use a Stampin' Scrub when I use red rubber. All right, so there's that. That's ready. I'm going to flip it over. So it looks like this piece gets 4 of these little glue dots. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The bumblebee gets 1. The flower gets 1 on this leaf, and the rest is dimensionals. The vellum gets 2 in the center here. And I think the rest gets mini dimensionals. So let's get this out of the way. Let's get our mini dimensionals out. This one gets 3. The flower gets 1 in the center. I am probably going to use more. But let's just do what they say for right now. And these little strips, kind of cool. They're going to go 1 up here, 1 on this side, which in my opinion is not enough, so I am going to use the sides here, and 1 here. So let's use this piece right here, and let's use this piece for a little bit longer right here. And I'm even gonna get a little one for this corner here. I don't want any kind of bowing. Okay. And actually, I mean, I would probably put it here too. So let's just do what I would do, because you guys don't have to, but this is just how I am. Hopefully yours will be fine too. I just like a lot of support. Okay, so I think that's it for dimensionals, except that I am going to put a few extra on this daisy. It's going to be in the middle, and I'm just going to cut like I did earlier. I'm just going to cut some small pieces, and when I cut these, they're going to come off. That's okay, because I'm cutting that edge. So I'm going to put 1, 2, And I'm going to do this one up here at the top on 3. All right. Let's pull the backs off everything so we're ready to adhere to our card when it's time. So as you can see, I'm holding on so that it doesn't tear my flower. This one will definitely tear, and I definitely want to pull the dots off as well. Let's get these off. Oh, these are very staticky. Got to make sure they're pushed. All right, there's that one. Static helps sometimes to get it off of your fingers. All right. This is really beautiful cards and really not a lot of work, right? Okay, let's get this one off. And these have to be pushed first. All right, there's that one. And come on. There's that one. All right, I don't know where it went. I've lost it. Is it on my finger now? Okay, and the last one is on the bumblebee. Oh, I got that one. Okay, we're good. Oh, we haven't gotten these. These I'm just gonna pull because they'll be easy because they're strips. I'll put the small ones in there. The big ones I'll throw in the trash right next to me. And here, I'll put these little ones in here because they'll fall out of my hand, but these won't. All right, so let's put our card together. So first thing we have to do is fold our card base. So I'm sorry, hopefully I'm in camera. I think I am. I get excited, and just like any time you craft, right, what happens? You keep spreading farther and farther. Look what I did. That's why I was trying to stay away as well. It's because I didn't want it to stick, but we'll get it off. And if I have to put a new dimensional, I will. But yeah, crazy. All right, we're good. I'll put a dab of wet adhesive on there. That's what I'll do on the ones that got pulled, just to make sure that they have stick them, because I don't want it to have gotten stuck onto the other, and then what's the point, right? Okay, I think everything else we're good. All right, so let's get our card, make sure it opens the right way, and we're going to add, looks like this piece first. Does this fit inside? Yeah, this piece first. So we're going to anchor that and gently place it. But see how when you have fill here, it doesn't dip in, and also in this corner. So I'm glad that I put the extra. Now we're going to add this, these beautiful, this is so pretty. It looks like water drops. I gotta hold it up, guys, because I can't see to make it centered. There we go. Gorgeous. Look at that already. It's gorgeous. Before I've even done anything, it's so pretty. Okay, let's get our flower. And the reason that they had us put a dot here is it's going to be down here, but this is going to go inside, so it has to equal. So let's put our daisy right about there and let it fall where it must. And that's why I wanted extra support as well on my daisy. I could have put one here, and I think I probably will sneak one under there because I don't want it to fall. I did not notice that part. So let's cut one. Pull the back off so I can slide it underneath. I'm just gonna put it under that little petal where it goes because some support is needed. All right, there we go. Much happier with that. All right, we gotta put our bumblebee. He's gonna be up here, or she. I think they're boys. I don't know. I don't know much about bumblebees. If you do, tell me about it. Where does this go? Underneath here. So this one goes first over the top, and it kind of mutes that. This is really beautiful, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm like in love with this. Okay, so we're gonna put that right about there. And then we're gonna add our sentiment, and it's offset so that you can see some of that vellum. Gorgeous. Look at this beautiful card. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing. Okay, last one to go. If you're still hanging in there with me, let's do this thing. So we have all of these pieces. Let's fold our card first so I don't make a mess after I have everything with glue on it like I did last time. Phone folder. Okay. I have dumped everything out of my little tray. Okay. Let's see what we're at. So for this one, it looks like we have to use a sentiment that says sweetest birthday wishes. So this one's going to be a birthday card. Fun, fun. Pick up our sentiment. Let's rub that so we get a good, fantastic. We're going to find our label here, and it goes on here. Sweetest birthday. Let's bring it down so I can see what I'm doing. That's a really cute sentiment for this set. Sweetest birthday wishes. All right, and I'm gonna put that one away. And you get a D block when you purchase your first paper pumpkin. After that, you don't get a block. But if you want to purchase a regular D block, I really highly recommend Stampin' Up's blocks. They're ergonomic. They are really easy to hold. They're thicker than the block you get, and they're just super simple to use and hold. I love them. Okay, so here's that. It says we're going to put 3 dots on the back of this one. So let's take your pick tool. 1, 2, and 3. And let's get those off. Come on. There's one. I found the one that got lost. I thought it was on my hand, but it wasn't. It was stuck too. These are quite staticky, so they do take a minute sometimes to get off of you. Come on, go in there. All right, so there's the sentiment. Then it looks like we have a bumblebee, which gets 1 on the back of him. So let's grab another one and remove that. Okay, put that up there with our sentiment as well. Let me close this before I stick my hand in it. Put it over here underneath those. All right, where are we at? So now it looks like we have to lay these little flowers. Oh, wow. I think they go overlapped right over the top. That's kind of cool, actually. So you have to find the matching one, right? So that they line up. So that's that one. So that gets turned over. Then we have this one. Yep. And then we have a sideways one, which is this one. And then we have a large, smaller one, a smaller, large one with, looks like that maybe. Let's see. How is this gonna fit? Like this-ish? Yeah. So this, and then the last one is this one, which is kind of like, the 3 petals go that way, so this one goes here. Okay, so we have them all in order, and then we have our 2 pieces. So it looks like we're going to use mini dimensionals on the back. So that one has 1. Oh my goodness, they only put 1 on that? Where's there 2? I'm trying to see the picture, guys. So this is why I do this for you, because sometimes I feel like it's really hard to see. This one has 2, but I'm going to put more. As you probably already expected, since I've put more on everything else. 1, on this one and on that one. And then this one gets 2, one here and one here. I'm surprised that that one doesn't have 2. I only see 1. But again, you're gonna watch me cut these because I can't not do it. So I apologize if my video is a little long, but I have to make sure that these cards are good because people are gonna get them and I want them to be pretty. Let's throw this in here. Okay. So let's go little, long, long, little, long, long. Just, I mean, don't you guys use the edges of your dimensionals, your regular dimensionals when you buy them? So of course, I mean, I have to use these edges. I cannot have this be like this. This is just like, it can't. It's just blasphemy. I can't have it not be supported. And everybody who knows me, I know, they're probably giggling because they know how many dimensionals I use. One of my downline, one of my team members, she says always when I'm putting dimensionals on things, a million dimensionals later. But I can't help myself because I really like my cards to be beautiful. And even Paper Pumpkin, they deserve to be gorgeous. Okay. So, let's see where else we're going to put these. We're going to space them out. These sides actually work really good for these because they just work. I'm going to move this one over here. Put this one here because it's big. And same with this one. I'm going to move it like this, I think. We'll get these last 2 here that I've cut, and we will put them, whoops, the backs are coming off. All right. I think I'm going to use all the sides on this one card. I'm not. But I think it needs way more support than it's been given. So we're going to fix it. We only have one more petal, one more to go, I think. All right, those are too big to not have enough. These are smaller, but I'm still going to go ahead and do some skinnies. And we'll get a few around this. We'll skip every other or whatever, but it definitely needs support. All right, put that one up there and maybe one more. And then we'll be done. Kind of, maybe, sort of, maybe, I don't know. Fast forward through this part, guys, if you don't like watching me put the dimensionals on. All right, but it's important to me and my cards. I need one more, I think. Right here. All right, I think I'm good except for the baby flower. I forgot that one. I'm just gonna do 3. All right, let's see if I can fit these on here. We'll do a skinny one here, and then one right here. And I need that on that petal, and I guess I need one teeny weeny. All right, we're done now, I promise. Kind of. No, I'm not joking. All right, so it looks like we have to add we have to pull the backs off of which ones? This one. So let me see if I can get them quickly with this. Sometimes I can't. I'm not very good at getting them off with my fingers. I could keep my nails pretty short, and that's probably why. I like the take your pick tool. It's much faster for me to get the backs off things. Okay, so that one has all the backs off, so let's put a honeycomb on it. It looks like it goes like this. Okay. And then let's just pull the backs off of this one. We have quite a little pile in our little bowl, don't we? Or my pinch bowl. I got this when I went to Houston last year. After my Houston convention, we went to San Antonio, and there was this darling little pottery shop that I went into, and I love little small pottery pieces because I use them when I watercolor. But this little pinch bowl, I knew I had to have it, so I did. All right, that's that one. Okay, this one is the other one that gets the honeycomb. I just have to put it the right direction because I've been spinning it around to put all these dimensional pieces on. All right, so which way does it go? Oh, I don't know. I think like this, maybe. Like this. I think like this. I think. We'll see when I'm not going to put that one on. Let's just pull the backs off of all of these. Whoops. I'll put that honeycomb on at the very last second because I don't know which way the flower gets positioned because it's kind of circular-ish. All right. And the last mini daisy, I have to get the backs off of it. Okay, that one's done. And then 5 minutes later, we're done. I apologize, like I said, but it's recorded, so you can change it if you want to. All right, so it looks like we're going to, I don't think I got that last one off. There we go. We're going to layer these on our flowers so that they're dimensional up. And we get extra layers. This is beautiful. Let's do this one next with the honeycomb piece. This is so, yeah, see, I put it wrong. So, guys, my tip is don't put it until you're ready. Place it on your piece, how they have it, and then stick your flower down because you want to line your flower up and then you'll know where to put the honeycomb. So I'm glad I didn't try and attempt the other one. I thought that one was going to be easy. But you're just following along. And it looks like we have to put the sentiment down next. Sweetest birthday wishes. It goes down here. Underneath these petals. Right here. I have to make sure that it doesn't get covered with anything. Okay, right there. So in a way, I'm kind of glad I put some flowers. Okay, this one is the one with the honeycomb. And the honeycomb comes out like this. So let's add our daisy the right way. It's easy to see because of the way that they printed it on our card. And since I have extra dimensionals, mine's gonna fit perfect. Okay, and here's the last one. Did I take these off? I hope so. Yeah, I did. All right, so you got to find the right way like this. Oh my gosh, this card is so pretty. And then we have to put our bumblebee down here. And I'm going to put a dimensional on him. He needs to be lifted. I know they didn't have us do that, but guess what? My card, my rules. All right, now he can like prop up against there. Look how cute that is. Beautiful. Okay, let me get everything out of the way and I will show you the cards with their matching envelopes. This is the die set that I was talking about that has the honeycomb and the bee that I will be using for alternates. So this is the Daisy Dream. And this is our cards here. Let's get the envelopes out of the box and put them with their matchy-matchy. So there's that one and this one. All right, so we have 3 envelopes. It looks like this one goes with the bumblebee on it here. It goes with this card. This one goes with this card. Look at how beautiful that is together. And the blue one goes with the blue card. And look at how pretty that is on the flap. It just matches perfect. So there are our cards. Let me pull this out so you guys can see even better. But it's our Daisy Dream. And if you are not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, I would love to have you join. I have 2 Zoom events that you could stamp with me. We do Paper Pumpkin on the 3rd Sunday of the month. So April's will be on the 20th at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And then the last Friday of the month, if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can come and do Paper Pumpkin Procrastinators, which is the 28th, and that's at 7 p.m. Eastern. All right, I guess we're good. I hope that you enjoyed. If you have never seen Paper Pumpkin, I hope that you enjoyed seeing the projects. Don't forget, if you would like to support me, I'm trying to earn the incentive trip this year, so I'm doing a lot of specials. And for my birthday and my March Stampin' anniversary with Stampin' Up, I did this whole promotion. If you missed it because you caught in late, you can catch it. It's at the very beginning of the video, and I explained how they're cumulative. So once the highest amount you spend, you get that plus everything below it. And you have to use this host code. It's over on Monday, the 31st. But I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope you watch my Paper Pumpkin unboxing of the Daisy Daydream March 2025 kit, which is absolutely gorgeous. You guys have a fantastic day. Happy stamping.